Hello viewers, my name is Parveen Upadhyay and today I would like to make a short video for YouTube, and this is my first short video for YouTube and I hope you like it. I'm going to talk about books, the books that have left an impact on me and I loved reading them and I would like to share with you. This is the first book I would like to share with you, If Truth Be Told by Om Swami. This book is an eye-opener to everyone. It is such a nice book. This is about Om Swami, who came from Sydney, Australia, left his job over there and came to India to become a monk. And since then, he's got an ashram in Himalayas, and the journey that he's gone through is really amazing. You should read this book. It's very, very, very inspiring. Second book I would speak about is Lajja by Taslima Nasreen. This fearless woman really amazes me because she is one woman who never minces words and she tells the truth even if it comes to having her killed, and people are after her, and she was thrown out of her country and she had to take refuge in another country, but she is fearless, and today also she writes without fear, and I really respect that. She tells the truth. So I really love this book and I'm sure if you read it you will love it too. My third book again is a book that I would love to share is Time Pass. This book is about Protima Bedi. The thing I love about her is she is one of those women who never hid anything from anybody. Her book is like the autobiography I would really respect, because I've seen many autobiographies where they have hidden many things which because of the controversial part they have not told the truth. But this book really is so open, and her daughter has compiled all her diary and her pages wherever she wrote and made a book out of it, and it's a very nice book. I mean, if you really liked her ever, so you would really enjoy this book. And she is one person who at the age of 40 took up dancing, Odissi dancing, and she became a world famous dancer, and she opened a school for girls. And secondly, she went to at certain age she went to spirituality, and then too we all know that how she died. But this book is really amazing and you would love to read. Another book is Osho's book, The Book of Women. I mean, I would say that Osho has written almost 700 books, but these books are the first two books that I have read in my life and which made me understand that as a woman I am independent and I have to be fearless and I have to say what I want to, because freedom is this book, Freedom, The Courage to Be Yourself. This book really inspires everyone because our birthright is freedom and we should get it, and you must read these books. I know all Osho lovers must have read this book, but I would like to tell other people who have not read to read these two books. They are really very nice. I know Osho was called a sex guru, but believe me, he was a revolutionary who thought ahead of his times. I think the coming generations would always look up to him, and they are looking up to him now, and they are understanding what he wanted to say, which in 80s and 70s people did not understand him. So this book is very nice for all the women out there. You should read them. Now, one book I want to say again is about Nothing to Lose by Sheila. This is a book, again, is a very controversial subject which she has handled so beautifully and gracefully. Whatever has happened between her and Osho is a thing which I am no one to judge, and I'd never judge anybody, but I always see the both the sides of the coin. It's like that. Like if I have read Osho, I have read all his books, but if I read her, I wanted to know what she had to say. and she's come out beautifully. She has her own story to say, and I really admire her because she's such a caring and loving person. The way she speaks and the way she takes all the things that people talk about her, and the mudslinging that she has on her, she takes it very gracefully, and I love her for that, because she is one soft spoken and a very, very wise person, and I really love her for that. My last book is Sound of Silence by Nan Umrikar. This book will really bring tears to your eyes, because this book is about a son's connection after death with his mother. This book really touched my heart because I believe a lot in reincarnation. This is not about reincarnation, but this is about when you really leave your soul, and if that connects to someone whom you're very close to, will understand how painful or how liberation is given to a soul, and how he can connect if he really wants to. So this book is again very, very, very nice book. I hope you like all these books, and I hope you read at least one of them, and that's all I would say. Thank you so much, and please, if you like my video, please like, subscribe, and share my video. Thank you so much.